Ever looked at a demo and thought to yourself, no, I really shouldn't. That's going to make me look really stupid, or really bad, or annoy me, or excuse. I've had this installed for a couple of days, so I'm going to try it. And I strongly suspect I'm going to be really bad, and so on and so forth. But it's Meat Boy in 3D. And if there's one thing that I can say about Meat Boy, it's that I've always loved the soundtrack. The first game, I didn't play the second one. And this is Meat Boy in 3D, which is a choice. Touch grass. For reasons I don't have any control. Oh, hold on. I've got two controllers plugged in, and I hadn't realised. Oh, this is going to be interesting. The other controller that I've got plugged in is a Switch Pro controller. Am I just running? Oh. Okay. Pressing X/triangle/Y just kills you. So that's a thing. Sprint is R2. Hold A to jump. Bandage get. Oh, that was it. Level finished. One death. Oh, there's a replay. Okay. Hold on. Yes. Figured this out already. I was looking at the wrong thing. Bandage get. How do I... Not like that. Right, I do need to bandage get the bandage again. Oh, there's a wall jump. Nice. Yeah. The bandage is cool. Oh, and it shows you all of your deaths. Wonderful. Straight into the spikes. Straight off the cliff. Wonderful. So far, doing exactly what I would expect. Hold X to dash while jumping. Okay. So that's Y on this controller. Oh. Okay, that's breakable. I was expecting to be able to... Oops. No! That was... Oh, there's a... Yes, it's not just side to side, is it? That's literally the point. Hello? Hold A on wall contact to wall run. Nice. Okay. Jesus. Dark. Hussars! Oh. I lost myself completely there. And that is going to be the issue with this. As I said, it's not like I'm playing this because I think I will actually be any good at the game or pick up the game or what have you. I saw a bandage down here. Yeah. I know what my issue with this game. Whoa! What the? Oh, great! I'm assuming the recording picked up the bunk 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 of Windows just deciding randomly to eject the controller. Oh yeah, I need to get that again, don't I? Because it's Meat Boy and that's how it works. Ahem. Oh, and it's done it again, just at random. This is going well. Right, screw it. Let's just take it out. Is it gonna... Can I have controller support for the actual controller that I use? Meat Boy is hard enough without your controller screwing up. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's got native PlayStation controller supports, which is frankly kind of sad and a bit shit in 2026. 2026? 2025, because that's the actual year that we're in. And it will be pretty shit in 2026 as well. Yeah. Laugh at that. Straight into the buzzsaw. Straight into the burning wood. Straight off the edge. Yeah. I am having issues of multiple kinds. First of all, I'm having skill issues because I've never been good at Meat Boy. But more importantly, I'm having issues with the 3D space. And being able to judge where I am. If that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm getting there, but this is only the first world, I'm assuming. High skill gameplay there, Dammer. I'm assuming I just went past that. Okay, again, I'm struggling to judge distances and angles because there's no camera control or anything. It is a case of, okay, we just slide down there, so I need to get more. There's an additional. Oh. Over this way? No. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't... The third dimension has added a feeling of imprecision that... Oh, how do I phrase this? That goes beyond the skill issue. You know, I had literal thousands of deaths in Super Meat Boy across the 5? Was it 5 worlds? 6 worlds? Whatever it was. And I never did all of the Dark World stuff. In fact, don't I have a Super Meat Boy playthrough on this channel? I think I do. You know, I wasn't good. I wasn't good at that game. But because of the fixed nature of the 2D plane and camera, all of the issues were simply a skill issue. I pressed the button at the wrong time, or so on and so forth. With this, because of the 3 dimensions, I'm relying on an ability to judge distances where I've got no control of how to judge the distance. If that makes any sense. See, I couldn't judge how far... That's... I could have judged that. Oh, it's an acidic cube. Okay. See, it's incredibly... Really? Okay. That just didn't wall jump. For reasons, I'm sure. Oh yeah, you slip off the metal walls. That hitbox is a bit shit. Bandage gets. I'm disappointed that there is no bandage get message. What the? Okay. So, first of all, I landed on top of... I landed on top of the revolving spikes thing there. No, okay. Ahem. Why did that... Kill me. Yeah, okay. So, 15 minutes of Super Meat Boy 3D. I can see what they're going for, but it is going to present to me the wrong kind of frustration. As I said, one of the things that I really liked about the original Super Meat Boy was the fact that all of your failures were of your own inability to press the button right. That's basically what it was. By adding the third dimension to this, they have created a different kind of skill issue. You know, whereas before it was all about being able to judge horizontal and vertical distances, by adding the Z index in, by adding that third dimension, you now not only have to try and grasp the hitboxes of all of the things that will kill you, like you had to do in the first game, but you've now got an extra level of depth to try and judge things around. And whilst I like the idea, the execution isn't working for me, because I'm not going to be able to judge the distances consistently. You know, you get into a kind of flow state with Super Meat Boy, where you kind of just zone and you become one with the game. This, I don't feel, has the precision of controls, because it's added in essentially diagonals in and out of the screen. And I was finding that I was sliding off things, or I wasn't hitting things at the angle I was expecting to, because of that third dimension. So, while I am absolutely certain that a lot of people are going to love this, I am also certain that a lot of people that were big fans of the first game aren't going to like this, because it adds an extra layer of imprecision to proceedings that frustrates beyond the typical kind of skill issue. Will people get to grips with this and be able to blitz through all of the levels? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just saying that I think this has, in many ways, I'm not going to say less appeal, I'm going to say a different kind of appeal. I think it's going to appeal to a very specific demographic of people. It's a cool idea. I like the graphics and so on and so forth. It's going hard with all of that stuff. It runs super smooth. I like the fact that the replay system is still in here and so on and so forth. It just feels harder to control. And whilst I could possibly get more to grips with it as time goes on, I know that I wasn't good at the first game anyway. And this is just going to be harder, because I can't judge the distances and depths, and that will frustrate me quicker, I think, than the first game did. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So yeah, Super Meat Boy 3D by, I'm assuming this, are they still called Team Meat? Have they upgraded? Were they still? They are still Team Meat. Makes sense. Yeah. Let's take a look at, because I know there were accessibility options. Always sprint. Character outline. What does that do? Screen shakes. Position helper. Oh, I'm assuming that's the little ring that appears beneath your feet when you're trying to... Are there any other controls that would give us a hint of things to come? Ground slam. Toggle Dark World. Toggle Dark World. What did I just turn on? Oh, character outline. Does that help me in any way, shape or form? Not like that, it doesn't. There's an outline of something down to the right there. What is that? Is that the furthest I got, or... I don't know, but it's kind of off-putting. There's nothing left at the start, is there? No. And that might be helpful. But, as I said, I think my... Oops. Oh, yeah, we've got a dash move. I'd forgotten about it already. That would probably help with navigating some of these things. I mean, not if I just don't get any jumping. No. Oh, I was almost at the end of the level. That was... Oh, is that Bandage Girl? That's probably Bandage Girl, so it's probably there to show us what we're aiming for. See, I didn't think I was aiming at an angle to get hit by that acid at all. Excuse me? See, why did that not land on the platform? Yeah. Remembering you've got a dash certainly helps. Oh, I wanted to watch the replay. Oh well, never mind. That's a squirrel on a flag, which is certainly a choice. Super Meat Boy 3D. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I've said my piece on that. Yes, I'm never going to be good at it, but it's got that Team Meat flair to it. Why is this so pixely? Have I screwed up a setting? Right, why is DLSS on performance? And why can I not change it? Huh? It's usually resolution scale that controls this kind of stuff. Is it just not working? Is it only doable? Huh. Maybe it's just not on? Or maybe it's auto on for this demo? I don't know. Either way, I can't select it. I mean, the performance is fine as far as I can tell. I don't think there was any issues. But it was just making everything look really jaggedy. I mean, you can tell on Meat Boy's head here. So something weird is going on with that. But yeah, I don't really need it on performance mode, but if that's what it's locked to. Does that look smoother? Nope. Yeah, I think that's an upscaling thing. Anyway, thank you for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little look at Super Meat Boy 3D. I think this feels like it's kind of flown under the radar. So, yeah, let me know if you try this one. And, what do you think if you played the first one, what do you think of the switch to 3D? Because I don't think I'm sold by it. And have a great day. Bandage. Yet. Music still goes hard. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.